Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Shaiton Adeyemi. Yes, I've been here. I'm an MIA, but guess who is back? Me. And I'm not going anywhere anymore. For some of you that may not know me, I'm an actor and I'm recently just finding my way around content creation. Again, thanks to the Kim Kardashian show. I love the Kim Kardashian show. I know. Don't tell me I'm the only one. I'm not the only one. I know. Hi, bestie. I am a lover of Christ and I love to talk on relationship. I love to talk. I have so many opinions. That's the truth. I have opinion about a lot of things. And I said, you know what? I'll just go back on YouTube. Okay? Let me connect my people. Let's view the community. And so I'm here. And on this channel, I'm going to, of course, talk film, drop movies here. Amen. Help me grow. I'm going to do that. And then we're going to chat. We're going to talk about relationship. We're going to talk about finances. We're going to talk about spirituality, which is Jesus. That's the only living God. Amen. Amen. And also, we are going to talk about marriage. Yes, baby. And we are also going to do lifestyle content that is a vlog because listen, I love vlog. Who doesn't like vlog? I love vlog. I love vlogging. I just really love lifestyle content. And so that's the introduction. Thank you. Oh, you're so sweet. You're welcoming me back. I love you too. So for a couple of days, actually for a week, I've been off social media. I've been off Instagram. I don't consider WhatsApp social media. Am I okay? Am I right to not consider WhatsApp as social media? Because like it's just everyday thing. So I've been off Instagram for a couple of days, for a week actually. And then yesterday I went back to post a content on my page. And then I saw a particular content about Temi Otedola, who is currently pregnant. Congratulations to the Ajibadis. Currently pregnant. And so she posted a workout video. I'm going to attach the video here. She posted a workout video and Nigerian men went on Twitter. Some Nigerian men went on Twitter to embarrass their lineage. What do I mean? They then began to compare her to, some of them were comparing her to the pregnant women, their pregnant wives, and saying that, oh, Nigerian women just like to make pregnancy hard. They just like to make pregnancy look like you are about to unalive them for impregnating them. That look at, what Temi Otedola is doing, and she's killing it, she's pregnant and she's making exercises videos. She's still in shape. She still looks good, girl. 8. And I just saw those things and I really got triggered. I was really triggered. And this is the reason I'm saying that. Temi Otedola's father is one of the richest black men of our generation. Femi Otedola, a billionaire. Okay, one of the richest black men in the world. Temi is married to Mr. Easy Tosin Ajibade, who is also from a good background, a wealthy background. Yes, I know. Nigerians like to think that Mr. Easy came from, is the everyday Nigerian youth. I laugh and hate Abolski. Okay, they like to think that Mr. Easy is everyday Nigerian youth, No, man came from wealth. Plus, he himself is a wealthy man. Mr. Easy is a wealthy man, a well-to-do guy who is killing it across Africa. Now, let's talk about Temi herself. Temi is an international model, a Nollywood actor, and she's also wealthy. So she came from wealth. She's married into wealth, and she's also wealthy herself. I'm talking trust fund baby here. And so you're comparing your wife to a woman who has had help all her life. You're comparing your pregnant wife or your wife to a woman whose father and husband and herself ensures that she has domestic staff, she has professional staff, and you are comparing that kind of woman to your everyday woman who is pregnant and has to clean the house because you like home cooked meal. And unfortunately, you're broke. You know what I mean? You don't have money. Okay, baby. You don't have money. Even if you do have money to hire help, to hire domestic staff, you don't have the money to hire house manager or steward, right? So that means that even if she has help, domestic help, the emotional burden of running the home is still on her, right? And so you don't have the money to hire domestic staff, to hire professional staff, to hire a house manager or steward, and yet you want a clean home, you want home cooked meal. But somehow in all of this, you don't see the exhaustion of your wife. You don't see the tiredness of your wife. You don't see how much she's trying to do with the little she has. You just want her to magically turn to Kim K. You want her to suddenly or magically become what now? Tell me your $10, right, baby? Some of you amuse me. You amuse me because the people who go on Twitter, especially to complain about women generally, they are people that are still struggling. I mean, the people who call women gold diggers, they are people that don't have 10,000 naira in their accounts. Let's not shout it. So there's no gold to actually dig, because you know what? The people that actually have the gold, they're looking for women. Baby, come dig my gold. But there is still you who cannot afford the lifestyle, that Temi has. But you have the opinions about how a woman should carry pregnancy. You have an opinion about how a woman who doesn't have help, a woman who is doing it all alone, who is doing it all by herself and killing it, you have an opinion as to how she should look. You want her to do everything, to clean the house, cook the food, possibly be involved financially, because we hear talk of 50-50, right? So you want a woman like that, and so you still don't want her to be exhausted. You don't want her to be tired. You still want her to show up and still say, yeah, I'm killing it. It doesn't work like that, honey. It doesn't work like that. The Temi or $10 that you see and you admire, she has help. She has always had help. Temi talks about how she doesn't cook. She doesn't know how to cook, right? But you cannot even marry a woman that doesn't know how to cook. Am I lying against you? I'm not. I'm talking the truth. Right? So you want her. You want a woman that shows up like Temi shows up, and you don't understand that there is a reason why Temi shows up the way she shows up. Is because she has help, right? I'm not going to say anything further than that. If you listen to this end or to this point, I really love you so much. Thank you so much for encouraging me. Please thumbs up, like, comments, and share. Okay, share your opinion with me. Let me know what you think about this. Is it okay for a woman who is doing it all alone without help to be compared to a woman who has had help all her life and still has help, right? Is it okay? Is it fair? What do you think about it? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you so much, guys, for listening. See you next time. I'll be here this week, okay? Because I tell you, I have a lot to say. I have an opinion to give, and I'm going to give my opinion. And you, my loves, you're going to listen. Thank you so much, my friends. See you some other time. Bye.